guys. So it's very easy for me to tell you to have more vegetables, but how about for your kids? Because when you change what you eat, it's not just about you, it's about your whole family. So how do I get my kids to eat vegetables? Well, I'm not as strict as I am with myself with the sodium, because children have a very sensitive palate and they like a lot of flavor. So I do put a little bit more sodium in my kids' diet, not that much, nothing compared to what you find in potato chips or all that processed junk that's out there aimed for them. But I do put a little bit of more sea salt on their food than mine. And so right now I'm gonna make some zucchini sticks for my daughter. And I'll go ahead and show you what I'm gonna be doing. So hold on. I use a cast iron skillet. And the reason being is because it holds up very well for the heat, and also it releases a little bit of iron. And since we're always in need of iron, this is a perfect skillet for cooking and frying vegetables. So I'm gonna use I already put one half tablespoon of oil, and I use coconut oil. Coconut oil is able to resist very high heat. So when you use olive oil or any other oils, they really don't work really well in high temperature. So they become really rancid when they hit a certain temperature. And coconut oil doesn't. So this is a medium heat. And so this is what I'm doing. So 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Then I have 1 organic zucchini, and I'm gonna try to do this with one hand as I film. And so I cut off the edges, cut the center, and I want to make this into some thick spears, because if you make them too thin, what happens is that again, I'm attempting to do this with one hand, they could come apart when you're frying them. So you want to make sure that the heat is very hot, your skillet is very hot, so these little puppies could sizzle. So it's 1 zucchini, and so they're about this thick. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to put them down with the skin up. Oh, I love to hear the skillet sizzle like that. That's pretty much it. And so you don't want to put too many in there, because if you put too many in there, then it drops the temperature of the oil. And you want them to be nice and crispy. Go, they are cooking pretty good. As you can see, they're getting nice crispy on one side. Oh, this one's nice and crispy. So they're done, and then after they're done, I like to put them on a paper towel so that the paper towel can soak up all the extra coconut oil. And then I sprinkle them with some salt. Sophie, do you want lemon on your zucchini sticks or just salt?
Just salt.
Okay, so she just wants salt. So this is how they look. So I'm going to put a pinch of sea salt. And I serve this on top of some nice white rice. And so, yeah, so these are zucchini sticks, and I'm going to have her try one so that you can see how delicious she likes. So there we go. They're delicious, and you don't really need to put much on them. Just a little bit of salt, and that's it, and your kids will like it. Right, Saucy?